решаю ответный мадам. Пуле попало мне в голову. Там и осталась, не пробила меня. Пуля попала мне все равно. Мама не ругай, она тут навсегда. Пуле попала мне в голову. Там и осталась, не пробила меня. Пуля попала мне все равно. Мама не ругай, она тут навсегда. Мама не ругай, она не виновата. Она не специально изрешетила меня с автомата.
Она будто бы градом упала на голову. Я не готов был на полную. Она рухнула бомбою. Где и как, и не помню. Она увела мою вольную. Я не намеревался гонять за ней. Знала, на меня сама найдет someday. Но за моей спиной я жила как тень. Не пустила меня весь магазин гамбы.
Ра-та-та-та, вернули меня домой пули. Я бился как мог с бурей. Не совладал с натурой. Пуле попало мне в голову. Там и осталась, не пробила меня. Пуля попала мне все равно. Мама не ругай, она тут навсегда. Пуля попала мне в голову. Там и осталась, не пробила меня. Пуля попала мне все равно. Мама не ругай, она тут навсегда.
I love it. I mean, it just builds it up even more. It really does, right? Even though it's wrong, we know that what Paulo Costa is doing is not right. You can't do this kind of stuff.
2:05, 2 inches final time with Joe Martinez.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go live from the UFC Apex here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the main event. 5 rounds of action this scheduled in the UFC light heavyweight division. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the executive director is Bob Bennett, chairman Stephen J. Klubeck. The 3 judges scoring at octagon side, Derek Cleary, Sal D'Amato, and Junichiro Kamijo. And when the action begins inside the octagon, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready and the fighters are ready. Fight fans in attendance, make some noise if you are ready! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 feet even. Weighing in officially 204 pounds, his record stands at 17 victories, 5 defeats, and 1 draw. He is the UFC's #5 ranked middleweight contender in the world from Mezzo Corona, Italy. Here is Marvin, the Italian Dream Vittori! And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He's a striker standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in officially 204 1/2 pounds in 14 fights. His record, 13 victories, just 1 defeat, presenting the UFC's #2 ranked middleweight contender in the world from Copenhagen, Brazil, Paulo the Eraser Costa!
You're good, right here. You good? Fighters have gone over the rules in the back. There were no final questions from you, fighter. There were no final questions from you. Step back to your corners, come out ready to fight.
All right. No need for if you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Jason Herzog just looks over at the broadcast table and kind of gives a smirk of, I've got my hands full in here.
I feel sorry for Jason Herzog in this situation.
Nonetheless, our main event is upon us. And how about this? Marvin Vettori in the green figures to be the undersized fighter based on the events of this week. He has swelled to a -195 favorite. Paulo Costa's in the white as the underdog. Heavy leg kick.
You see the power from Costa straight away. Now the key for victory, I think, in Vettori is mixing in the takedowns. We know Costa, he's a banger. He's got a lot of power in every shot, as does Vettori. But Vettori has shown he can wrestle, he can take people down. If he does that, he's got 5 rounds to wear him down. But that was a heavy inside low kick.
Costa alluded to us earlier this week that there were some problems in his training camp. He would not elaborate. He said he would explain after the fight. Marvin Vettori pressing on him after the stumble from Costa.
Yeah, good counter there from Vettori on that kick. Knocked him down. I'd have to see the replay to see if that was a bit of a collision or if he really dropped him. But either way.
It was more of a stumble, but certainly it allows Vettori to now be on the front foot here.
Yeah.
And do what he does best. Body kick for Costa.
Nasty body kick.
Right kicks are so powerful. And here they clinch up for the first time.
Now let's see if there's a noticeable size difference between these two guys in this position.
I mean, there is. Costa looks absolutely gigantic.
Yeah, you're right. There is. It's pretty noticeable.
I mean, it's not like Marvin's a small guy, let's be honest. They're both tanks.
And I think we agree, Michael, that the further this fight goes, the more it starts to favor Vettori.
Yeah, I think so. Certainly with the intensity. And we don't know the full story of the weight situation. You know, did he rest on his laurels? Did he not do the road work? These are always questions you have to ask when somebody doesn't miss weight. Or did he come into this and plan on doing this right from day one, knowing that Vettori would take the fight?
Right hand lands for Vettori. Oh, Costa returns one, man. It's a nasty right kick from Paulo Costa.
Oh. Left cross from Vettori, who's now moving back. Costa fires another body kick.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to be that Costa's starting to breathe a little hard, and those right kicks aren't quite as powerful.
Nice counter.
Nice combination, fired back, fast hands. Yeah, every time Costa fires, Vettori fires back with that straight left and right.
Yeah, not backing up, man. He's coming right for Paulo Costa, getting in his face, but being calculated too, not over-swinging. He's blocking those right kicks. I'm sure they're hurting on the arms, but he's eating them.
I'm telling you, Paulo Costa's fading already.
Oh,
he's
bad.
He's along the fence, card high. Vettori stringing together a combination.
Yeah, good volume from Vettori here. Costa content to just sit there. Another big right kick.
I think Costa might plant himself on the fence and just say, let's fight in a phone booth here. I'll trust my power.
Oh, his gas tank is already fading, unfortunately for him.
Yeah. You look at the body language, some of the shots are more labored. He finds the explosion here and there, but not every shot. Every shot, some of them are slowing down. As I say, 20 pounds. It's a lot of extra weight. And what was the reason for that?
Vettori busier through the early going. There's the great equalizer if Costa lands an overhand right. Oh. Dips and throws to the body. Something Costa does well is mix it up at the top 2 levels. Stiff jab from Vettori.
You know, we talk about Costa's gas tank maybe showing a little signs of fatigue right now, but we've seen him against Yoel Romero. We've seen him have to grind and go and throw big volume. But moving up a weight class, and I can tell you, speaking from experience, when I moved up on short notice to 170 pound, your body just feels different. It responds different. You're so used to cutting down to that weight class.
Here goes Vettori. You're carrying more weight.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's a tougher load on the body. Simple as that.
Good movement from Vettori.
You know, when I dropped down from 205, because I started my career there, when I came down to 185, my output was way higher. Obviously, I'm carrying less weight. You know, so maybe it's a plan that's going to come back and bite him in the ass. We don't know. Either way, fun round.
Second round coming up. Quick 30-second break. Back after this.